In the early days of humankind, there were two brothers, Habil and Qabil. Growing up under the guidance of their father, Adam, they were taught to worship Allah and lead righteous lives. Their father emphasized the importance of piety and advised them to always obey Allah's commands. Despite their shared upbringing, differences in their character would soon reveal themselves in profound ways. As time unfolded, Allah commanded Habil and Qabil to offer a sacrifice as a test of their devotion. Habil, being of a gentle and sincere nature, chose to offer his finest sheep, ensuring it was free from any blemish as a sign of his deep devotion. Qabil, on the other hand, offered some crops grown from his fields, but with indifference and a heart not fully in submission. Allah accepted Habil's offering, for it came from a place of genuine devotion and sacrifice. However, Qabil's offering was rejected, not because of its material value, but due to his lack of sincerity. This rejection planted the seeds of envy and resentment within Qabil's heart. Qabil's jealousy escalated, creating a chasm between the brothers. Habil, aware of the brewing resentment, continued to conduct himself with dignity and peace, hoping to dissuade Qabil from his destructive path. He counseled Qabil to restrain his anger and warned him about the grave consequences of envy and crime. "If you stretch your hand against me to kill me, I shall not stretch my hand against you to kill you, for I fear Allah, the Lord of the worlds," Habil implored. But Qabil's heart was hardened by jealousy and rage. One day, in a fit of uncontrollable fury, he struck out against his brother, committing the first murder in human history. In that moment, Qabil realized the immensity of his crime. Overwhelmed by guilt and remorse, he found himself alone with the lifeless body of his brother. Allah, in his wisdom, sent a raven that began scratching the ground as if to show Qabil how to conceal the disgrace left by his act. Qabil watched the raven, absorbing its lesson on how to bury his brother. Realizing the gravity of his actions, he exclaimed, "Woe to me! Was I not even able to be like this raven and hide the corpse of my brother?" The story of Habil and Qabil serves as a potent reminder of the sanctity of life and the devastating power of envy. It calls upon humanity to honor each other's existence and to control their base desires lest they lead to irreversible consequences. This tale, embedded in the Surah Al-Ma'idah, teaches us about the value of piety, the necessity of self-restraint, and the importance of choosing peace over aggression at every turn. It stands as a stark admonition against the transgression of divine law and the violence against fellow beings.